Happy New Year, you guys, and welcome to 2019 and the first video here on my channel of the new year. Today we are, of course, going to go through all of the makeup products, cruelty-free makeup products, I should say, because some of you guys don't know, maybe you don't, I don't know. I am 100% cruelty-free. I am now with skincare, hair products, and makeup as well. So no animal testing here on this channel. But yes, we are going to go through all of the makeup products that I have really thought stood out this year. It has made my life much better and happier. Yes. Why am I so hyped? I'm not really sure why. It's like nighttime. I should not be this energetic. Oh well, I'm so excited about all of these products and I really hope you guys will enjoy this video and see all of the products that are actually the best of the best of the best. Also, just a little thing before we start. I just wanted to really thank you guys for being here on the channel, being my friend, and I'm really bad at this things. But having a hard time looking you guys in the eye. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for all of the support, the love, and just being my friend. Okay, now I hate feelings. Let's get into the video. Okay, I'm going to go through this quite fast because I don't want this video to be like an hour long. So the only primer really that has stood out this year is an oil, and oils is just really nice for my skin. I have a very oily skin tone, so oils, fighting oil is like the best thing ever, and this is my favorite. It is the Mulak Dew Mix Glow Oil. This one has like sparks of like silver glitter in it, which I for some reason think really makes my skin look even better. A really good oil. If you don't have this one, maybe you can just use any oil. I'm not really sure, but I really like this one. Next off, it's a little bit tricky because sometimes you love something in the beginning of the year and you kind of get bored of it. But I really do have to still mention the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It is an amazing foundation. I have a first impression on it, and if you have at least oily skin, you will love this one. It is full coverage and it just makes my skin look absolutely amazing. But I've kind of gone bored of it, and also I can't really use it right now because it is like, how cold is it? Yeah, okay, it's not that cold actually, it's just 5-, but it is cold. So in the ending of this year, I've been starting to love another foundation and I'm obsessed. So I have to mention this. It is the stick foundation from Mulak. If you have drier skin, you will love this one. I am very blown away on how this looks on my skin, so we are going to use that. So I'm just gonna create some war paint on my face and then use a old and forever favorite, the Beauty Blender. Honestly, it feels like I've only used this concealer the entire year. I love it so much. It is, of course, the Tarte Shape Tape. So why do I love it so much? First of all, it is very light in shade, which is a must for me because I am pale as a ghost. And this one called Fair is the lightest one, and it's just the perfect match for me. It has a very light formula, but it covers everything, and like, isn't that just all that you want? I tried so many powders this year. I've tried with color, I've tried transparent ones. This one from Nabla is my love. It is the, I can't even really see it because it's rubbed off, but it's the Close Up Baking and Setting Powder in translucent, I think at least. It is so good. I always apply this with my Beauty Blender. And why I love this one so much is that, one, it smooths out my skin. I don't know if you guys can see, just with that, it looks flawless over here, and here it just looks ew. And it doesn't make my skin look darker where I've applied it, which is a very good thing for me because pretty much all powders make me look darker, which I don't like because I usually just use the powder where I want to highlight, and it just always looks so good. It never looks cakey. I can use it however much I want, and it just looks flawless. We have come to the part to make us look more sharp and snatched. I actually have two contestants here. We first off had the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. It has both light colors that I never use, and then we have 3 dark shades that I only go for these ones, pretty much only this one, honestly. This is a little bit too dark for me sometimes. This is more bronzer, obviously. I think this is subconscious. This is the best contour powder out there. I love it so much. I know that a lot of people use all of these. I just don't, because I just don't, but I still love the palette. But if you are more into a cream contour, this little bad boy is amazing. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Stick Foundation, which I find kind of weird because no one is this shade. It is called Fawn, and it's just the most amazing cool toned contour for a pale girl like moi. I just powdered my entire face, so I'm not gonna use the cream contour, but we are going to go in with this bad boy. You guys know how obsessed I've been with blush this year, but I thought that I love a lot of blush. To not show you guys 10 kinds of blushes, I wanted to show you guys my favorite, ultimate favorite, I would say, of this year. And that is this tiny little Tarte blush called Party with 3 A's. I actually got this when I bought something else or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I do have this one in a full size right now, and it's just the most amazing blush ever. You can't use too much of it. Maybe you can, I don't know. But I don't think you can, and it looks amazing on everybody. So I will apply a generous amount of that right now.
What now? Will I include a extra favorite?
All of a sudden, yes, I will. I have been obsessed. I've been obsessed with a lot of things this year, honestly. But as you guys know, I've been obsessed with fake freckles. Some people don't think it's okay to have fake freckles, but you know what?
My mom's a ginger, so it's okay. She has freckles all over and on the part of her. Kinda weird.
We are of course going to do some fake freckles because I've pretty much worn it in the entire 2018. And the best way to do it, oh my god, I love it so much. It is the NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Drop Foundation. It's a great foundation. I much more like the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation for my skin tone, but I know that most people love this one. So I'm gonna create some fake freckles. If you don't know how I do it, then go and check out that tutorial because I have a video for it. Alright, the freckles are on, and now it's time for some glow. I have 2 favorites that has really been my true favorites this year, and that is 1, Anastasia Beverly Hills Amazing. I actually just watched Atlee's best of 2018 video, and she said that this was one of her least favorites, which I don't get because I love it. I don't know, because it works great for me. We are going to show you guys how it looks, so just wait. My other favorite is Glazed Donut from Ofra. This was a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. It is white, so for me it worked. I feel like this year we have kind of stopped with the intensely white highlighter, which might sound weird for me to say because I still use it sometimes, or do it sometimes, but I feel like this one was a true hit this year, but I feel like these kinds of highlighters will be more popular next year. I'm gonna show you guys how this one looks just because I feel like it's very interesting that for some people it doesn't work at all. I mean, for me it looks beautiful. Maybe it's just some of these that are like wrong with the formula. I'm not really sure. Let's just use a little bit of this one on the nose. So to finish off this base, we are going to use my favorite setting spray of this year, and that is the Pixie Glow Mist. So good. Although something's weird with the spray. Next off, brows. And this might be a little confusing for you guys because I do want to say that Anastasia Beverly Hills will always be the queen of brow. But this year I've just been so amazed on this other brand making brow product, because they just launched their brow products and I'm obsessed. First of all, it is the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Stronghold Gel. So why am I so amazed with this product? First of all, it's really cute. Like, it's so tiny. I don't know why I've never seen a brow gel this tiny before. It's just revolutionary, I feel like. I do know that Tarte has a similar one that is just as tiny, but not as long, if that makes sense. And also the Bushy Brow Precision Pen. It is this tiny, tiny pen that you can make the tiniest of... Okay, how will I do this? It's kind of hard to show you guys, but it's really good to make these very precise brow hairs, fake brow hairs. So we're of course gonna go in with these products today, but also just a little bit of the dip brow in Auburn, as I am redhead. Next off, eyeshadow palettes. I just stood for hours and thought about this and watched through all of my eyeshadow palettes that I have over there. Some people just don't believe what people say on the internet, but this is the truth. I've made, I think, first impression or at least makeup tutorials with all of these palettes. I love them so much, and I must say that they are my favorites. All of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes. I just love how they look together. First of all, I love the formula of them. They are very, very powdery, but that means super, super pigmented as well. I don't have a problem with it. I've not run out of any of the shades, and I use them on a daily basis, like every day. Like at least Soft Glam I've used this year almost every single day where I'm just going out, not doing makeup tutorials or anything like that. I love them so much. The Modern Renaissance have been a favorite of mine for so long. I know that the palette that most of you guys are probably a little confused about because it got so much negativity is the Subculture palette. I did a first impression on this and like 50% of the comments was like,
I don't believe you, you liar. And I'm like, but I do love it.
I absolutely love this palette. I think Modern Renaissance, Subculture, and Soft Glam is my favorites. And then we also have Sultry that looks like this, more like cool toned shades. We have Prism that has, I love. And then we also have Norvina. Norvina is probably the palette that or is it? No, I do love this. Oh, okay, you know what? I think that Prism is probably the palette that I've
used. Oh, fuck. I got it all under my nail.
Okay, what was I saying? I think that Prism is the one, the eyeshadow palette that I've used the least. But these palettes are the ones that I love the most. I've used them the most this year. Yeah, that's my opinion. This is obviously not a tutorial, but I think that we will actually go in this little look. The Sultry palette. And then one of my favorite things. Eyeliners! We have two eyeliners that I love so damn much, but I'm not really sure which one I love the most. So I'm gonna say both of them. Although one is a lot less expensive and that is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. Love this one. It is waterproof, it is 100% black, it glides on like no other, and it's just one of the best eyeliners ever. But I also really love the Dagger Tattoo Liner from Kat Von D. It's another shape. Let me show you guys. As you guys can see, Epic Ink Liner is just a tip, and then Dagger is more a little slanted, if that makes sense. I really love them both, but if I didn't have any of them, I would for sure go for the NYX Professional Makeup because it is like half the money. So yeah, but I really love this one, so I'm gonna use this one. Next off, false lashes, and this was the most easiest of choice ever. Rouge and Rogue. I don't know what I did before I found Rouge and Rogue. I love them so much. They are 100% vegan. They have the most amazing styles. I love the team behind it. It is, I guess, I would say it's an indie brand. I'm not really sure, but it's just the most amazing quality and I love them so much. I also have a coupon code with them if you guys are interested. And my favorite lash style have been this year Cocoa. I think I've used Cocoa in like 90% of all of my looks this year. And then the best lash glue, by the way, is House of Lashes, 100%. Have you ever seen anything this beautiful? I love these lashes. Okay, and now for mascara. I have two favorites. Or do I? No, you know what? I only have one favorite. This is the mascara that I've used the most this year. I love it so much. It is the Body Shop Lash Hero Fiber Extension Mascara in black. This one has two sides, so it both have the fiber that I never use. But then they also have the mascara. I think I've run out of two of these this year. So before we go into my favorite part, the lipsticks, I thought I just had to mention these amazing glitters. There's no other glitters like these glitters. It is from this indie brand called From Nick Love. I got sent these from, I guess her name is Nicole, I don't know. As you guys can see, it is this super chunky glitter. This like iridescent one is my favorite and I've used it in so many tutorials that you guys can look up. And they also are like different types of shapes. Like this green one has like just round ones and stars. Pink one is round and hearts. And now for lipstick. I have quite a lot here because I think they all deserve to be here in this video. The best of the best this year. Okay, first off, I really want to give a huge shout out to Fenty Beauty and their liquid lipsticks. As I've said in other videos, I'm kind of on the fence of Fenty Beauty because I don't really like Rihanna, but Fenty Beauty, just like Kat Von D and all of the other companies that have a famous person as their name, I love Fenty Beauty and I love Kat Von D, for example. These liquid lipsticks are so gorgeous. Like the, what's it called? Uncensored, the red one, the most amazing red. These are the other ones that they have. I would say though that the black one isn't as black as I would want it to be. We'll talk about it more in the next faves, but the new ones are really, really cute and I can't wait for them to launch more shades. Next one, and also the thing that I was gonna say about the black lipstick, you guys know, Nabla, my favorite liquid lipsticks of all time. They are the best. They smell amazing. They last so good. They don't dry out your lips. They have so many shades and all of them I love. And they actually have, I don't really remember what it's called, but they have a black liquid lipstick that is the blackest of the blackest. So much more would recommend that one. Here are just 4 shades that I just picked out today that I really love. The one that I have been using the most, I think it's like my most used lipstick of this year, honestly. It is Unspoken and it's just, I just love it so much. Maybe I should wear this now. And for this little look, I thought that we could go in with Bad Boy. It is a lot like Unspoken, but it's more like a pinkish red. We are going to end this video with something that I didn't think that I would ever say, but my favorite glosses. This year I've been so obsessed with lip glosses. I think it's a lot more because I've been more comfortable with my mouth, which might sound so stupid, but it really has. I don't love my mouth right now. As you guys know, I've dissolved the fillers in my lip and to be honest, I do miss it a lot, so I will get it done again. But yes, I've been loving glosses this year of 2018. It's so weird that it's 2019, by the way. The best glosses, hands down, Fenty Beauty. It is the Fenty Glow that came out first. It is my all-time favorite. Then they came out with the Diamond Glow and then now lastly Fussy. Fussy is much more pink toned and Gloss Bomb was called. Fenty Glow is more like a nude, and I don't really know what it is about them, but lip glosses to me are just icky, but these ones aren't. Alright, so that is it for this video, and I am now went through all of the makeup stuff that has made my life a little bit better this year. I actually want to say that I'm so excited about 2019, but I still feel like it's like July in 2018, so I'm so not okay with it actually. But I'm sure that we will have so much fun in 2019, and I just wanted to, here in the end, thank you all so much for being here on my channel of 2018. Our channel have grown so much this year, and I just feel like I've loved making videos, and I think that we've gotten like another kind of connection, I feel like, almost. Is that just me, or is it you guys as well? I'm not really sure, but I've had so much fun in 2018, and I'm actually super excited to see what 2019 will have in store. Oh, and also, if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of videos I should do, then please write it in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so I know that you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you have not already. Subscribe to my vlogging channel to see everything that I do this year. And yeah, that is it. I really hope you guys will have an amazing day and year, and I hope that we will see each other in the next video. Bye guys.